Hello, welcome to the Franklin Trade Channel. Today we will talk about how to always increase your trading deposit. But before we start talking about that, let's do a quick market analysis, open a few positions, make some money, and along the way, we'll discuss the deposit and methods to increase it. At the moment, we have the Australian dollar and the US dollar. The active currency pair is falling quite significantly. Good corrections, growth corrections, wave-like movement. And we can see that the price will decrease according to the rules of technical analysis. Let's move to Pocket Option, which was recently updated, and I received VIP status, which is very nice. We will choose our currency pair and analyze it here, and we see that yes, there are corrections, we also have growth, the candles are good, so we open a position for a short trade. Let's take a further look at what else we have in the market. The Canadian dollar and Japanese yen look interesting. There's a good strong level above, and there's also a good strong level below, and it looks like the price is about to break through. Of course, you need to monitor this, and the situation here is quite ambiguous, but it's still worth looking at our 10% payout to keep in mind. 91% is indeed a very good trading pair with a very good volume, so we can definitely open a position. I think we won't even wait and we'll open a position with an increased volume of $500 because I am mostly confident that the third touch is always a breakout. Moreover, the price was actively approaching the resistance level and eventually broke through it. The Swiss franc to Japanese yen, in my opinion, looks exactly the same, while other currency pairs actually do not interest me because I don't like their movements. And if I don't like them, I absolutely do not trade them. Alright, let's move on. The dollar, Japanese yen looks very good, it's growing very well. I think we can open a position here, but the payout percentage is too low to open anything reasonable. We won't be doing that, so we'll remember the currency pair and analyze it later. We'll see how the movements develop, and if the payout percentage increases, we'll of course open our position there. Everything looks quite interesting for us. We have chosen good currency pairs. For example, the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar had such support and eventually broke through it. Before that, it was exactly the same. 2 touches, the third break, then a retest, break, retest, and now we expect another retest and possibly the price will eventually fall. We'll be watching. The Australian dollar and Swiss franc look quite interesting, but we will look at them later. Meanwhile, the Australian dollar and US dollar are closing in a not very favorable manner, and the price is likely to reverse or eventually move sideways. The analysis turned out to be incorrect, but we won't be too upset because we already have an open position on the Canadian dollar and Japanese yen that will cover our loss. We will be monitoring it closely and carefully. Let's still talk about deposits and how to always increase them. The very first and most reliable way to definitely increase your deposit is to invest your earned money. You need to increase the deposit to a minimally workable amount. For me, this is from $500. With a dollar deposit of $500, you can trade comfortably and make 10 to 15% on your deposit daily without much effort. Using only technical analysis or my signals, which you can view on my Telegram channel, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment that I will definitely respond to. There are also other methods to increase your deposit, but they are all related to trading and, of course, involve risk. The first thing to start with is understanding risk and capital management. It is very important to realize that trading is always associated with risks. Never risk an amount you are not prepared to lose. Determine a suitable level of risk per position. Usually, this is no more than 1 to 2% of your deposit. This will help you avoid significant losses. And maintain emotional balance. If you trade slowly and methodically, your deposit will gradually increase over time. It's not like you think in your head that today you deposited $100 and tomorrow you withdrew $1,000. You can consistently earn 10, 15, maybe even 20% per day if you trade for a full working day consistently. Sit down, use a calculator, and understand how much you can earn in the near future. It will be a very large amount if you do everything correctly, in the near future. It is essential developing a trading plan because without a plan, no work progresses, as the trading plan is the foundation of your success. Include clear and precise entry rules for the trade. Define exactly your take profit, which is how much you want to earn. Follow your plan and avoid impulsive decisions. A systematic approach allows you to minimize mistakes and increase your chances of success. Of course, for successful trading, it is necessary to constantly analyze the market and choose the most suitable strategies for each trading situation. Use technical analysis to assess the current market situation. Trade with the trend and combine various methods to find the most profitable entry points for you. Apply strategies that match your trading style and current market conditions and trends. At the moment, we have taken a reversal position on the US dollar to Japanese yen. The price has dropped, and as we can see, its movement has slowed down. Over time, the price will reverse and go up. It is very important to wait for this moment. The only nuance is the payout percentage, which is already 63%. So, we open a position and wait for the market to turn around. And finally, I would like to add that emotions are the main enemy of a trader. The ability to control your emotions and follow a pre-developed plan is what distinguishes a successful trader from a failure. Do not succumb to panic and greed. They can lead to rash decisions and significant losses. So, friends, we can draw a conclusion from this. To ensure your deposit grows, you must work and earn. Trading is easy. Trading is simple. You need to learn trading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Leave comments. Thank you, bye-bye.